Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a review. Lately many of you have been requesting that I do more of drugstore and budget makeup reviews. So today I'm reviewing the Maybelline BB Cushion Foundation, which looks like this. This has just launched in India a couple of weeks back. This is priced at rupees 1200 and it is available in 2 shades. The shade range is obviously very limited considering in India we have such a variety of skin tones. The shade I got is the darker of the 2 shades available. This is 03 Natural and this is a pretty good match for my medium complexion. When I first apply it, it seems like it's a tiny bit light, but by the time I finish my makeup it looks quite natural. It looks a pretty good match for my skin tone. So coming to the packaging, it's got a typical cushion foundation packaging. It comes in a casing like this. Inside you have a mirror on the top. The applicator is housed in a dish kind of a thing like this, and once you open that you have the cushion inside which is soaked in foundation. Application is pretty easy. It's a very useful product for when you're on the go or if you don't want to mess around with brushes, sponges, fingers, etc. You just tap the applicator to the cushion, press it very gently, and the cushion is basically going to ooze out the foundation, and then you can directly tap it onto the skin and it blends really easily. You don't really have to work much to get it blended seamlessly into the skin. The formula is quite lightweight, it's quite thin, so it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. In terms of finish, this is definitely more on the dewy side. It gives a very radiant, healthy looking finish. If you have really oily skin, I would say stay away from this because this does make the skin a bit oily after some time. I have a really oily T-zone and the center part of the face, but the rest of my skin is quite dehydrated, and in general I like a dewier, healthy kind of look. I don't like a very matte look, but it does make my inner cheeks and my T-zone really oily, so I have to use an oil control primer with this only in those areas. Otherwise my skin just looks really greasy after 3 or 4 hours. So I've had this on my face today for I think more than 7 hours by now. I did a little bit of touch up before I started filming this video. I redid my concealer a little bit. I also blotted off the oil, added a bit of pressed powder just to mattify my T-zone. In terms of coverage, this is about light to medium coverage. It's not super high coverage, it's not super sheer either, so I think the coverage is very wearable. It's not very buildable though, so what you get in a few taps is pretty much the maximum coverage you're going to get out of it. You cannot build it up and get more coverage out of it. It stays about light to medium coverage. It does look really natural though. It doesn't look cakey at all, and it gives a very nice luminous, healthy, hydrated, radiant look to the skin. So if you have oily skin, I would not recommend this for you. If you have normal to dry skin, I think this should work quite well. It doesn't hold on to any dry patches. I do have bits of dry skin here and there because it's winter and my skin is pretty dehydrated, but it doesn't get patchy in areas where you're a bit dry. It just gives a very healthy, moisturized, radiant finish to the skin. So people with dry skin would definitely like this quite a lot. And if you have a combination skin, if you just have an oily T-zone, you can definitely make it work by using an oil control lotion or an oil control primer in just those regions. So it is a really nice product. The only thing is it's a bit on the expensive side. With a brand like Maybelline, I was not expecting a price tag of 1200. I think 1200 is slightly steep for a brand like Maybelline that is known to put out products that are more affordable. Something under 1000, maybe around 700 to 800 would definitely have been more affordable. With that being said, I do think the formula is really nice. It does stay for a long while also on the skin. It doesn't oxidize, doesn't darken, doesn't turn orange after some time even if you go out in the sun. So the formula is really good. The only thing is this price is a little bit steep. Coming to the shade range, there is an obvious lack of shades. If you have skin that is deeper than mine, you won't be able to find a shade match, which is really sad because a lot of people in India do have dusky skin. So I think Maybelline should have added at least 1 or 2 deeper shades. 2 shades is just really limited for the Indian market. I have used this in 2 of my previous videos, so if you want to see like a demo kind of thing, I'm just going to insert those clips after this so that you can see how it actually applies on the skin. So that is all for today's video. I hope you found this quick review helpful. If you want to see more reviews on my YouTube channel, I generally do reviews on my blog, but if you want to see more video reviews, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye.